totally upgraded and changed. Almost everything about it is different. They were speaking in multiples about how much better everything is. But the biggest things that it can do now is just track you in more ways and in more locations. It can basically see in the dark now. There's a 1080p webcam, but it can also use IR to see even when all the lights are off. It works just fine and it doesn't care what lights there are. But it can also track so much more about you now. It can track your muscles, it can track how much pressure you're putting on a particular part of your body, it can track the orientation of your hands and your thumbs, and whether you're moving around. It is super aware of everything you're doing with almost no lag and almost in real time. It can also identify multiple people, up to 6 people at once, and as you move around within the frame, it'll actually tell who's where and will map you as such. And it can even do so with a controller. So if I'm using one controller and you're using another, and we switch, it'll actually notice that we've switched and change accordingly. It can measure your facial expression, your heart rate, and even whether or not you're looking at the screen, and can change everything based on what you're doing. So it's going to be really interesting to see what developers do with this new Kinect. There's crazy stuff that's possible, but how it actually gets worked into games and the experience